Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef, and today I'm going to share Pampered Chef Spring Summer 2022 product line with you guys. There's so much to share, so let's go ahead and get started. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button while you're here, and don't forget to go to theflipflopchef.com. Click the button at the top to join my recipe community. You'll find thousands of recipes as well as a giveaway every single Friday. So first of all, I want to show you our beautiful new catalog. It is gorgeous as ever and full of all these amazing products and so much more. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited about these new cut and store containers. They come as a set of 2. I like these especially because I have twin boys who like to eat strawberries, and I love that they are becoming more independent all of the time, and I don't have to do all of the work to feed them now. And they can get out one of Pampered Chef's kids' knives, get that out, and they can cut the stems off their strawberries. But what happens is we end up with so many cutting boards and so many little knives by the end of the day. So with this, it's like a cutting board is built right in. And I love that these are rectangle shape and they go into your refrigerator and they don't take up as much space as a round container would. So let's take a closer look at these. So you're gonna get 2 of them in the set, and they have these great lids that double as a cutting mat. So you could fill these with strawberries or whatever food or fruit that you'd like, and then you can cut them on the same little lid here. And when you're done, toss away anything that needs to be thrown in the trash, put the lid back on, and put this in the refrigerator for the next time. And you get 2 of them, so you could have 2 different types of food in here, and you could also use these just as storage containers as well. I'll set those aside. And the next thing I want to show you guys is our Season's Best. This is something that everybody really gets excited about. If you are a huge Pampered Chef fan, then you've probably been collecting these for a long time. I'm gonna read off the recipes that are gonna be included in this cookbook for you. There's polenta fries with creamy pesto, pressure cooker beet salad, fried pickle dip, loaded potato wedges, sous vide stuffed burgers. So what do you think this thing can do? Hang tight for that. Chicken naan wraps with peri-peri sauce. I hear that peri-peri sauce is to die for. Eggplant meatballs, sous vide pork tenderloin with vegetables, which is on the cover of this beautiful Season's Best cookbook here. We also have grilled honey garlic chicken, pressure cooker, barbacoa burrito bowl with cilantro lime rice. I don't know how to say this next one. So, cacio e pepe with zucchini and peas. I'm sure I did not say that correctly. Baja cod air fryer tostadas. Tomato basil tart with whipped mozzarella. That sounds amazing. We have peach bread pudding. Cannot wait to make that. Lemon raspberry cheesecake with raspberry whipped cream. So many great, amazing recipes in here. Let me flip the page just a little bit. Whoops. Flip the pages just a little bit to give you a little preview of some of these amazing recipes that I just mentioned to you guys here. So those are just a few. This cookbook will be available for you guys very soon. All right, so are you ready for the next product? So this one here is our new vinegar and oil dispenser. This is so cool, you guys. I am so excited about this. So you put your oil or your vinegar in the bottom, but check this out. There's this really cool button here. Let me get a better look for you guys. So there's a little button here. Watch what happens when I squeeze this. Can you see? It's filling up here. And this will measure your teaspoons, milliliters. It is amazing. And you can use this for oils and vinegars. You want to make sure that whatever oil you put in here doesn't have any particles. So there's a reason I'm telling you that. So let me set this aside. Pampered Chef is introducing 2 brand new oils. If you like our garlic infused canola oil, you're going to love these. This is a basil infused oil. You can put this in the new oil and vinegar dispenser. This one is a garlic parmesan, and this one cannot go in the dispenser because check this out. Can you guys see all of that amazing goodness? So you'll have to shake this one before you use it every single time. Hopefully you guys can see all that yumminess in there. So there's lots of garlic and Parmesan cheese inside of this. So this one you can't put in there because it will clog it up because of the way it's designed. All right, a couple of other pantry products that I know you guys are gonna be excited about. I cannot wait to try these. So I literally just took all this out of the box. So I haven't had a chance to try any of these new products yet, but I will be soon. So we have a pad thai mix and a Scampi mix. So I'm really excited about these because I love all of our meal mixes, and so do you guys too. When we launched the chili meal mix and the Tuscan chicken mix last season, you guys just bought them up and told us at Pampered Chef that you really, really like having these meal mixes. So the Scampi mix, it has the instructions on the back, and you can use this, of course, with chicken or shrimp. And then the Pad Thai mix, I love that we are coming up with some of these really exciting mixes. Can't wait to try these. So those are the 2 new meal mixes, and they do come 3 in a package. All right, next up, another Pampered Chef pantry product. You guys love our mixes, and this is the Dulce de Leche cake mix, and it is going to go perfect with our new 9x13 covered cake pan. You guys, we had a cake pan years ago, and I loved it, and still have a couple in my cabinet, but they don't have this beautiful blue coating on the outside, so they're a lot prettier now. And check out this amazing lid that you can snap right on. So this makes it really, really easy for you to transport and take this, and also to store in the refrigerator if you are making like an icebox cake. Now, I love the flat top, so you can actually stack multiple on top of each other. So I know some of you guys are gonna have to get 2 or 3 of these because you're gonna be making so many cakes. All right, next up is one that I am super excited about. This is our new 8.5-inch non-stick stainless piece of cookware. So this is a saute pan. This is something that so many people have asked for, including myself. It's one of the most requested products that we are launching this season, and I can't wait to help you get this in your kitchen. So I love that our non-stick stainless cookware can pretty much be used on any type of stove or cooktop that you're using. So I have an induction cooktop. It works on induction, flat, like ceramic tops. You can use this on traditional gas or traditional electric stoves as well. It does come with the lid, and these are lifetime guarantee, and they are dishwasher safe. And I love that you can also use metal utensils in here if you choose to do so. All right, are you ready for this next one? Like, I want to do this in slow motion. I won't tease you guys. So this is our new surprise cake pan, and I cannot wait to do a video to show you guys how to use this because it is super, super cool. So you have 2 cake pans. Excuse me. I'm gonna drop it again, it makes so much noise. You have 2 cake pans. These cake pans are exactly the same. So if you wanna use these just to make a really cool scalloped cake, you could do that, and you can make 2 layers, add your icing or filling, and frost it however way you like. Or you can use one or both of these really cool inserts. So this insert is going to give every slice of cake or bread or whatever it is that you guys are so creative in coming up with, your own surprise. So like every slice will be full of sprinkles or full of frosting or full of fruit. There's so many different things that you could try and use this with. So that's how every slice gets a surprise. This pretty cool guy here, you just stick it in here, and you're gonna pour your batter around this, and what it does is it kind of bakes like a fluted pan, and you have a surprise center. So imagine this is the hole in the middle of your cake. You can fill this with sprinkles or candy or icing or fruit or whatever you like, and then it is a surprise center. Every slice of cake gets a little bit of that surprise. So this is our surprise cake pan. And next up, oh my gosh, I have so many things to show you, and I'm gonna have to use my cheat sheet. So you may have seen that I had a cheat sheet out. I'm gonna get this back out because I wanna make sure, and hopefully I will get this right the first time. We have so many new products that we have introduced into our tool line. And so we've totally redesigned all of our nylon tools so that you can use these in any type of cookware that you have, whether you're purchasing that from Pampered Chef or whether it's something that you already have in your kitchen from another brand. So let's talk about these first. These are silicone, but they are reinforced with stainless on the inside. So this one here is gonna be the slotted turner, and then I'm gonna leave these out because I will I'll tell you about them more than once. This is our new fish spatula. So these are completely nylon, silicone, nylon, and then they're stainless steel on the inside. We have a slotted spoon, super cool, and I love that these match our turner so well. We have a pasta fork. So many of you have asked me how you can get a pasta fork outside of another set, and so I love that we've added that to our line. We've redesigned our scoop and serve. And so if you have this and you love it, it is now in this beautiful silicone and nylon, and so it's not going to scratch your pans. And then we have our angled spatula. So this is going to be great for your pancakes, your hamburgers, crepes, anything like that. And then this one, let's see, I think this is going to be, I told you I was going to need this. This is the silicone small spatula, I believe. And then we also have this one, and so this is going to be, told you guys I needed my, let's see here. I feel like I am missing this one. Let's see. Okay, so this is the silicone angled turner, this is the silicone turner, and then this one is the silicone spatula. I told you I was gonna have to use my cheat sheet. And then we have a silicone spoon, and we have a silicone straining ladle. I loved the stainless one that we had of this, and so we just changed it so that this would not damage any of your nonstick cookware. So definitely check that out. Now, those of you that have a mix and chop and love it, don't worry, the mix and chop is not going anywhere. But this is the new mix and chop spatula. So you can use it like your mix and chop. You just mix and chop while you're cooking your ground beef, but then it has this really cool scoop. You scoop up the ground beef and it's going to strain out of those holes. Super cool, right? All right, so these are the silicone coated ones, and then I have two more that do not have silicone coating. So this is the new spider strainer. So I love this. If you like to deep fry, you are going to love having this, and it's also great for scooping delicate things out of like a Dutch oven or a stock pot, so like dumplings or something that you don't want to damage and you need to strain at the same time. And then this one is super cool. This is our new egg separator, but check this out. This handle folds in. So if you had our old version of our egg separator, then you know that if you tried to use this on one of our little prep bowls, it could be a little bit wobbly and you have to really make sure you're careful. So we made it so you could use it on more narrow bowls like your prep bowls, or if you're using it on like the batter bowl, you can open this right up. So we took our old egg separator design, we upgraded it and made it even better. So can't wait for you guys to get that. Let me toss all of these back in, and then we have a few more things to go over with you guys. I know you can't wait to find out about this. Now, if you have Pampered Chef's quick cooker, don't panic, because the accessories that go with our new Deluxe multi-cooker can be used in your quick cooker. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to talk to you about a few more of our new products. So this is our new strainer, and I love this because it is such a nice size. It's super deep, and check this out. We have our little spoon cut out at the top. And I love that it has a raised footprint, so when you put this in your sink, you don't have to worry about the food in here touching the bottom of your sink if it is not clean and sanitized. So this is our stainless colander. And then these are reusable bags. So these could be snack bags, sandwich bags, but they can also be used for sous vide. If you don't know what sous vide is, it's where you cook in a water bath, and you will be able to do that in our new Deluxe multi-cooker. So we have three sizes. So this is the large bag. This one is the small. And then we have two mediums. So this one I like because it opens up like this. So if you wanted to put a sandwich in here to put it in a lunchbox, it makes it easier to get out than if you were going to try to slide it in just one open side. And then this one is gonna open just on the top. So these two are both medium, then you have a small, and then you have the large. So those are going to be much loved. But let's talk about this multi-cooker. So I know you guys are excited to find out about Pampered Chef's Deluxe multi-cooker. So this is similar to the quick cooker, and I know that we retired that, but all the accessories that you could use in your quick cooker can also be used in the Deluxe multi-cooker, and the other way too. So the products that we're going to introduce that we have for our multi-cooker will fit in your quick cooker. So let me show you a couple of things first. Make some of the same similar sounds, but check this out. You're going to be able to prop up the lid on either side, okay? So if you have the quick cooker, then you know that you have to find a place to put that lid. Well, not anymore. So depending on if you're right or left-handed, you can pick which side you would like to put the lid. And I love that we added this feature. Now, the lids go on and off the same way, so if you're familiar with the quick cooker, then you're gonna understand how this product works. The trivet, same exact trivet, same exact bowl. So if you have the quick cooker and you end up getting this as well, then you're gonna be able to use these bowls interchangeably. While this does have a lot of the same similar features as the quick cooker, we've added a few things to this. Now, let me go ahead and show you one of our accessories. So this is our new silicone egg bite mold. This is not just for eggs. So if you think, oh, I don't like eggs, I don't need that, you can use this to make so many different things. You can make cheesecakes. You can make egg bites, obviously, little chocolate cakes. You can get super creative. You can make infused ice bombs if you wanted to. So many different things and so many ideas that I know you guys are gonna share with me because y'all are so super awesome and you give me so many new ideas. I'm not usually creative on my own, but I get creative by finding other ideas and I love it. I love sharing them with you guys. Now, check this out. If you have Pampered Chef's Deluxe air fryer, guess what? This can go in the air fryer, not with the lid, but the mold itself. And the really cool thing about this is it comes with this, oops, let me give you a different view here. It comes with this little tray. So this is gonna make it easy for you to place down inside of your multi-cooker or your quick cooker. And so when it's done cooking, you're gonna use your little hot pads or your microwave grips and you're gonna pull this right out. So I love that we have this new rack here. And a cool idea for this is you can actually put a whole chicken on here and lower it down into the pot, and then it makes it a little bit easier to get it back out. And you can use that for a variety of things, not just the a whole chicken or for this egg mold. So let's talk a little bit more about some of these features. I'm going to, whoops, I can never do this, but I need to show you something. I can never do this opposite. You know, I can't ever do it backwards. But while I have this turned around, by popular request, Pampered Chef has made an on-off switch on the back of our new Deluxe multi-cooker. Now, of course, this is going to come with a guide so that you know exactly how to use this. And it's gonna come, excuse me, this is your manual and this is your cooking guide. And so you're gonna be able to try so many different recipes. Now I'm gonna zoom in because I'm gonna need to read this while I am showing you guys. So I'll give you guys a better little view here. So what you're gonna be able to do is the settings that we have on this multi-cooker. We have custom, sear, egg, poultry, beef and pork, seafood, white rice, whole grains, soup, beans, dessert, steam, slow cook, sous vide, yogurt, and sterilized. So there are 16 preset buttons, or preset programs, I should say, right on your multi-cooker. There is a steam release button right here. So if you're used to our quick cooker, it was still super safe because we put it on the top, but now you're even farther away from the steam when you release it right here. There's a cancel button over here. This is your selector wheel and your start button. And then you have your center display right here. I've already showed you the lid rest. The steam release valve is going to be right on the top, right up here. And it is removable just like the quick cooker. So these are very similar products. There's just a few extra bells and whistles with our new multi-cooker. Now I know if you have the quick cooker and you wish you had the multi-cooker, just know, it's just like when you buy a car and they come up with a new model that has newer features. This is going to be the newer model of our quick cooker. There is also a pressure indicator on the top that is similar to our quick cooker. So I'll hold this out so you can see. So the steam valve, exactly the same as a quick cooker. The pressure, so if I push it up from the bottom, hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see that in the video here, but it comes up the same way. And I told you I can't do this very well opposite. So there's the lid rest slots, and then you have your inner pot, the on-off switch, and there's also a place on the back for your cord storage, and we have these carrying handles. Now, why would you need to carry this? So let's say you wanted to move it from one part of your kitchen to the other, or maybe you're gonna use this outside, or you're gonna take it, you know, tailgating or something. You could cook it, and then you could carry this to the car. So there's lots of reasons why you might want these carrying handles. So let me tell you what the cooking guide is going to include. So it's gonna go through getting to know your Deluxe multi-cooker, how you can decide which cooking method to use. There's instructions on how to make homemade yogurt, which you can do that in your quick cooker also. You just use the proof setting. We just added the yogurt option on the quick cooker. Getting started recipes, there's a pressure cooking chart, a sous vide chart, and then some of the recipes we have for you in here are pressure cooker steak chili, pressure cooker ribs with tangy barbecue sauce, pressure cooker Tuscan bean soup, pressure cooker spaghetti, pressure cooker rice pudding, sous vide New York strip, sous vide pork chops, sous vide salmon, sous vide fire roasted chicken, and slow cooker butter chicken. So one of the things that's different here compared to the quick cooker is our slow cooker has a high or low setting. That was a big request with our quick cooker. But just so you know, there's a very small difference in temperature in low and high. So just keep that in mind if you're using the quick cooker. And like I said, your quick cooker accessories will work in the new multi-cooker if you decide that you want to purchase a new one and upgrade. So I am so excited because, as always, Pampered Chef really just covers all the bases. We give you the cooking charts like every other cooking guide that we give you. We give you beautiful photos so that you know how to use your new Deluxe multi-cooker and all of the new products. We always provide recipes. We give you the use and care so that you know how to use it. And I do recommend that you read the use and care. It makes such a difference because if you are new to pressure cooking is just a whole other way of cooking, and I do highly recommend my quick cooker playlist, which is on this channel as well. You will want to watch those videos to get ideas for recipes that you can make in your Deluxe multi-cooker, because every quick cooker video that I've ever made, you're gonna be able to do in the Deluxe multi-cooker as well. So many different ideas. I will be doing more videos showing you how to do sous vide and showing you all kinds of different foods that you can make in your Deluxe multi-cooker. I am so excited about all of the new products coming from Pampered Chef. I seriously still, after 23 years of being with Pampered Chef, I still get excited about the new products and the new recipes. These actually were delivered almost a week ago. I was out of town when they were delivered, and I'm just now getting to dive right in, and so it's really exciting. Can't wait to try some of these recipes, and I can't wait to help you get them in your kitchen. So if you're interested in placing an order with me, let me know. You can use the shop buttons on all of my pages, but if you need any help with your order, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me at mindy@theflipflopchef.com, or you can go to theflipflopchef.com and contact me there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel while you're here, and also tell your friends about my videos. If you enjoy learning on my channel, please share it with your friends, and I cannot wait to share more with you. But that's all for today, so I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great one.